All the way in the back, sweetheart. Who's the speaker? In the poem, who's the speaker? Who is the speaker? The mother. Very good. So if the mother is the speaker, who is she talking to? If the mother is the speaker, who is she talking to, Colin? The son. Mother to a son. Write that down on your poem. This is a mother. This is a mother speaking to her son. This is a mother speaking to her son. This is a mother speaking to her son. Jamari, this is a mother speaking to who? This is a mother, Cindy, speaking to who? Very good. Anywhere you want to write it. Someone tell me what's going on in this poem. I'm not talking deep meaning. I'm just saying, what's going on in this poem? What's going on? I should have more than 2 hands. What's going on? What's going on in this poem? Tell me. Eyes are tracking, voices are off. Louder. Louder. In your own words. Yeah, so in your own words, life has been what? Okay, life has not been good for her. What else can we take from that, Destiny? I'm sorry, what? All right, so even though life is hard, never give up. Write it down. Even though life is hard, never give up. Even though life is hard, never give up. Write it down. Now, we're going to make a connection. We're going to hear from 2 mothers today, not just this mother, but we're going to hear from Bud's mother today. You're going to listen to the advice that they give. Now listen carefully. As we read today, body should be up. As we read today, we're going to put a sticky note for when we visualize or see a memory of Bud's mother. So again, we're going to use a sticky note to identify one piece of textual evidence where we see, thank you Jamari for your eyes, where we see Bud visualizing his mother, memories of his mother. You're going to put that sticky note on that page, and we're going to be able to use it for evidence later. But we're focusing on 2 mothers and the advice that they give today. You're getting one sticky note from Anika, and you're putting it where you see a what, Colin? Where you see a what? A what?
Memory of his mother.
Very good. All right, eyes are to our books. If you do not have a book, we will come to you. You're opening to page 36. Voices are off. I'm about to close this door. Deshaun, fix your body. Shh. We're about to close this door. Deshaun. This door is about to close. Jordan. Calling out isn't going to make it better. Ty. Ty out. Everyone should be open to page 36 right now. Turn around, Gracie. Everyone will be open to page 36 right now. If you do not have a book, please raise your hand. All right, I'm coming around the back to her. All right, everyone open to page 36. I'm going to read the first few pages, and then you are going to buddy read. That is for your 3rd check today. I must hear you and see you reading. All eyes are in the book. You're following along. You're sitting down. Voices stay off. Eyes are to the book on page 36. Chapter 5. Eyes to the text. Being on the lam was a whole lot of fun for about 5 minutes. Body should be up. I should see you reading. Every time my heart beat, the sting spots and a bite on my hand, but I couldn't let it slow me down. I had to get it out of the neighborhood as quick as I could. As quick as I could. I knew a nervous-looking, stung-up kid with I knew a nervous-looking, stung-up kid with blood dripping from the fish head bite and carrying an old raggedy suitcase. Didn't look like he belonged around here. The only hope I had was of a North Side library. If I got there, maybe Miss Hill would have been able to help me. Maybe she'd understand that she would be able to tell me what to do. And for now, I could sneak into the library's basement to sleep. It was a lot later than I had ever been up before, and I was kind of scared of the cops catching me. I had to be real careful, even if it was in the middle of the night, even if I was crouching down, sneaking along the street like I was Pretty Boy Floyd. At the library, I walked past a row of giant Christmas trees that were planted on the side of the building. There was a door on the side with a light burning above it, so that I kept walking into the shadows made by the big trees. When I got to the back windows, I almost busted out crying. Somebody had gone and put big metal bars in the windows. Even though I knew it was useless, I tried tugging at the bars, but they were the real McCoy, solid steel. I headed back to the Christmas trees. They were low enough to the ground, and no one could see me unless they were really looking. So I started opening my suitcase. Most folks don't have enough sense to carry a blanket around with them, but you never know when you might be sleeping under a Christmas tree in the library, so I kept mine handy. I untied the strange knots that the Amoses had put on my twine and opened the suitcase. I could tell right away that someone had been fumbling with my things. First, turn page. First off, whenever I put the blanket in, I always fold it so that it stops all the other things from banging up against each other. But those doggone Amoses had just stuffed it in without paying no mind to what was mashing against. I lifted the blanket and saw that everything else was still there. You might be able to say that the Amoses were some neat old nosy folks, but you couldn't call them thieves. I picked up the old tobacco bag that I kept my rocks in. I could tell by the way that the drawstring was pulled that the Amoses had been poking it through this too. I jiggled it up and down in my hand a couple of times. I felt like none of the rocks was missing, but I opened it to count them anyway. None of them was gone. Next, I pulled Mama's pictures out of the envelope and kept it and held it into the light for the library's door to shine down on it. It looked like the Amoses hadn't heard it. This was the only picture of Mama in the world. Running across the top of the sign with a long skinny flag, it said, "Boys and girls, follow the gentle light to the misbegotten heart." Underneath the sign, between two big wagon wheels, was Mama. She was about as old as I am now and was looking down and frowning, bless you. I can't understand why she was so unhappy. This park looked like the kind of place where you could have a lot of fun. In the picture, Mama was sitting on a real live little midget horse. It looked tired and dragged out like those big